I have so much more mana than health. And Isabella is... Isabella, you squishy. You squishy girl. Alright, where did we leave? Yeah, I had marked duty as the next thing, so, Docks at night. And yeah, this feels like the squad. I probably picked this out right before I ended. My goal is to stream more regularly so that I don't have to start every stream with a, oh, where did I leave off? Let's figure this out. Secret rendezvous. Wonder where you are. I don't remember. I'm so excited. I haven't been gaming at all, honestly. Like not even off stream. That's him, that's bad guys. Okay. Okay. Am I right? This is an Anders Mance. Yep, sure is. And it's an Anders Mance with me knowing full well what I'm getting into, unlike some of us. Who, when they said they were romancing Anders, I went, alright, have fun. Have fun, buddy. I need this to... There we go. Come on. There we go. It's like, I need the area of effect spell to do things. Typically, my strategy with a squad like this is help whoever is squishiest. In this case, Isabella. So just target whoever, like, and also like just keep track of does someone need help. Honestly, since I'm playing on casual, half the time I just like pick someone on my own. I love that this spell is still going. Like, it does so much. It knocks out so many bad guys. Oh, speaking of bad guys, I almost walked into one. Oops. Let me just casually set everyone on fire. You know, like we do. But yes, I am romancing the Anders. And then, I'm pretty sure for opposite right, I'm romancing Fenris. Although there's a part of me that's like, do I want to rival Mance Anders instead? Because there's one opposite choice that I think I would skip if I romanced Fenris. And I don't know how. I don't know what the move is. I really want to romance Fenris. I really want to go the right way, guys. Hi, can everyone just get electrocuted and die? I chuckle every time I see what we named the dog. Quest updated. Okay, I'm not doing that quite yet.
Not going to happen.
Izzy, darling.
Would you also like me to make pigs fly?
Isabella can't open it. Oh no. Gotta get your cunning up, hun. Okay, fine. I didn't even see what the quest updated to. I'm just like, there's this passage. I'm assuming I'm supposed to use it, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, never mind. Wounded Coast to find the mercenaries there. Cool. Although, now I want to walk through this passage, because I don't know what it is. I don't know what you are! That's exciting! I love new things. No, I don't want to venture forth. So you're the way out. Maybe you're nothing exciting. Maybe you're literally just there and not used. I feel like there's gotta be something here. Oh. Well, there's a trap that Isabella didn't find. That was fun. Why don't you die? Okay. I don't know if I've ever noticed that there was anything this way. Oh, there's a trap. Oh, this is a store? Harsh 28 magic. Is not that good. Okay, that's good, but requires 28 strength. Okay. That's kind of cool. I don't want to buy stuff, though. Well, I guess I can at least sell my junk. Hehe. Izzy, can you disarm that trap?
You're such a slave driver.
Might as well, like, get that XP, baby. That was fun. I like getting set on fire every once in a while. It's cleansing. I don't know. Ooh. Death root. Please allow me to loot things first. Thank you. I'm sorry, what? Who needs to get shanked? Saw him throw me across the room like a frickin' ragdoll. Ooh, my staff. Hey, did you have any loot, buddy? You did. Yay. Isabella, you're in my way. Oh, you just have some gold. Alright. You're still in my way, honey. You're... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, now I've been everywhere. So I actually do kind of want to go this way just to, like, get out of here. Leads back to the docks. She does want my attention. I'm sorry. I romanced you in my last 2 playthroughs. And I'm not doing it again. I am summoning Doggo.
Now you fall. Let's finish it.
The ballad music always takes a minute before it stops. So yeah, I've romanced Meryl once and Isabella twice. And I have yet to romance the other two. Even though I came very close to romancing Anders by last playthrough, I had made that character specifically to romance. Like, I wanted to see if Isabella's romance was any different with a guy versus a girl. Level up! Quest updated, the conspirators. That injury kit, not helping you much now. So I guess I'll take it. Level up. Oh, before I do that, actually, I want to see if there's any armor that I'm, like, trying to be able to fit. Actually really like the one I currently have. What am I rocking? Nice. Okay. Oh, I don't have a helmet yet? Well, that's fixed. Hmm. Okay. That's Anders only. And that's Meryl only. Okay. So yeah, I'm not trying to do anything specific. I like that the staff for Hawk has a blade on it. Yeah. I think I'm good on willpower for the moment. I think I'm gonna do all of it into con, honestly. Actually? Yeah, I'll do that instead. Ooh. Specialization point. It has to be Force Mage. It has to be Force Mage. It's my favorite. And confirm. I want to go back though, because I might not take my first thing in that yet. Because I'm torn about getting Stone Fist first or getting Cone of Gold. Yeah, there's been a couple times I really wished I had Cone of Gold, so I'm going to do that. And I'll do Force Mage stuff the next time. Save. Be by digger. Okay, we're going to the Wounded Coast. Eavesdrop on their conversation for an additional reward. Izzy, do you have stealth? You do. I just saved. And I'm gonna save when I get closer. But I wanna try something. Because I don't think I've ever tried actually eavesdropping on them before. Oh, okay. I'll have to do this differently. Okay. I get what's happening. So, hold. Stealth. We're gonna... Oh. How does stealth work? Like, what do I have to do to stay stealth? Because she doesn't stay stealth. It doesn't feel like she's staying stealth very long. And I don't know what's, like, triggering it. Like, in Origins, you just stealth. And then you just walk slow. And in this, it feels like... I'm gonna try it one more time. Yeah, no. Is it a timed thing? Is it like... hold on. Hold on. What does stealth say? Duration 10 seconds. Yeah, it's a duration thing. So it doesn't... You stay stealth for 10 seconds. That feels very useless. Because, like, I was gonna stealth and then try to eavesdrop on them. But I don't know that I can... Alright. I could try. Everyone's held back there. I can stealth. And... yeah, this is the best place to be hiding. I can stealth and just, like, stand next to them for 10 seconds and see what happens, I guess. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work and I just start fighting things, right?
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat.
If it flies Amaranthine colors, you sink her.
Careful, lick
Ooh.
spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders. The Viscount's pardon comes with
We're
strings.
just standing there.
If Amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction says you'll care.
Sir, someone's nearby.
Oh, never mind. Please move freely, and please come save me. Well, that worked, kind of. I mean, it said quest updated, so that means I did it. That was wild. We just stood there and listened to them, and it worked. What the heck? What the heckity heck? Oh, I can't get past anyone. I'm just trying. Just trying to kill things, Jay. Ha! 2 for 1. Love it. Love to see it. I can't believe that works. Yeah, literally, how long did we stand there before someone was like, "Oi, there's someone, like, listening." Dummies. That was so funny. That was... Return to the lady and the hangman tonight. Let her know the raid captains are dead and their plans were overheard. Great. Yeah, so let's, go to the hanged man, yeah? Yeah, Izzy just standing there for a solid minute going like, nothing to see here, boys. Just keep talking.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done for Eldon and Amaranthine a great service.
And I, like, never go to the hangman at night for some reason. So I don't know if I've ever done that quest, even though I've played this game, like, several times already. So that was fun. Oh, wait. Before I do my level up, you need your strength higher. And that's for Fedris only. Oh, and I literally just need it up 1. That's great. Huh. Let's do willpower 1 and dex 1. She gets a guardian thing now. Yay. Well, what is the first one? While this move is active, Aveline sacrifices movement, attack speed for resilience to incoming blows. Every hit she suffers increases her hardiness. And I need to take this if I want to give her an Indomitable eventually. I think. Yeah. So let's just do it. You. I'll give you 1 to strength. You 1 to willpower and 1 to cut. Gee, I wonder why Kerber doesn't get anything special yet. That's not a real question. I like Scythe. It's a good one. Sunder's good too. And if I take one of them, I'll get Whirlwind next. I need both of these to get cleave, which is also a good one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Next is Wounded Ghost. Thanks, I hate it. Oh god, the spider clipping me. I hate it here.
Out of your element, dwarf.
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a
Ooh,
bargain anymore.
look at this.
You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Wait, I'm mixing up my dwarves. But I remember who this guy is now.
You can start making sense any time now.
My manners. Javaris Tintop, merchant and investor. I need forward thinkers to help court the Canary. Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I felt it sting. Their ships fire thunder.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talbashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talbashath.
The Talbashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The Chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
What's the point when we already have magic that can do the same thing?
Maybe you have magic, all tough and human and whatnot. But what of the common man? How does he remove stumps from his land, or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market. But this stuff you can put in a bag.
I'm pretty much taking every quest. I'm just trying to decide, does she do it for the money or does she do it to hunt outlaws? I think she does it to hunt some outlaws.
I suppose there could be a reward for these Talvashon.
As long as you do it, I'm happy. Now, Best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
New quest, Black Powder Promise. And got some friendship. I know I just went in a big old circle. I did that on purpose. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing down the other path that I skipped. A defensive caste structure of interest to dwarven traditionalists. They were at least slum outside Hightown if they visit Kirkwall at all. I'm confusion. Was I not right? I thought I was at the Wounded Coast. And now I don't. Whatever.
Do men find you intimidating? What about Wesley? Did he? Isabella. What? Too soon? Too soon, too personal, too everything coming from you.
Oh, sore spot.
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
No one can be cranky when there's a draft puppy. So that's the way to the quest. So I'm gonna do the opposite of that. Because I want to see what else I can find. Glitter! I found glitter. Amazing. Mm. Oh, Izzy finally leveled up. Actually, she is working on getting some daggers. Or not? No, she's good. Okay. Con, like all of it? Yeah. No. Lies. 'Cause she needs her cunning up too. Gosh dang it. 2 to cunning, 1 to gun. Marty, thanks for the lurk of appreciation. I don't think it... Oh, that's right. I don't have sound things for things anymore. Which is why I didn't notice that. Anyway, thanks for the lurk. I forgot I have to do the things with the things, with the sound things. That's not as good. What? We mostly need, like, rings.
Do you even know her name, Shen? No? It's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
I was a beast then. A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
Thinks about what I did during that quest. And yeah, I think I managed to save everyone. I like very purposefully did the best ending for that.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf.
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
I like getting little references to what I did in the first game. That's nice. Yeah, I would want him to...
He was cursed. You can't blame him for that.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
Oh, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I just don't want to kill him. Piffle. Oh! That was fun. Let's see. He's just standing there while we defend him. Look at him just standing there, so straight, like nothing's going on, while we're fighting over these freaking Dalish for
It didn't have
him.
to come to this. Take this, and thanks.
Piffle indeed. I'm gonna guess there are no happy endings on that quest. You either kill the Dalish or kill him. Which is a gosh darn shame. Onward, ever forward. I think there's a quest here at a different point in the game. Or not. Or there's one right here. Oh, hi. Hi! Hi, buddy. Hey, I found a ring. That's helpful. And a corpse with money. Money's also helpful. We need it for the main quest. Cool, 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 cool. Is this the map with the winters on it? Well, right now, we're going after that chest. Right now, we're going after, is that Sebastian's last name? What's Sebastian's last name? I don't remember. But we're going after Sebastian right now. Or we're doing Sebastian's quest right now. That eventually gets him in the party. Whatever that quest. Occasionally I like to just like hit that tab key and make sure I'm not missing anything, because I've realized there's stuff that I miss by not doing that. And now I just like, it's like Pokemon, gotta catch them all, except quests. Yeah, I know this map has a quest for like every act, I just don't remember what the other quests are for this act. For
Here
what
we
the
go
other
again.
acts are. Here. That's to go back. So we
No
wanna go this
further,
way.
human. Talvishoth control these passages.
Ambushes are usually quieter, Kunari.
I did not intend to ambush. I expected to warn a caravan, but you are not helpless. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
I'm sorry, what?
And I should trust you.
I have no history of betraying your people, only my own. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Talvishoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
Hmm. Yeah.
If they have offended you so much, help me go after them.
But I am worse. They don't want to raise their swords for coin, so they murder and steal. They cling to the honor they held under the queue. My sword means nothing. I will sell it and myself as mercenary. Kunare would say I am worse.
That's an interesting option that I might choose next time.
Do I really have to convince you to do the right thing?
I have already done more than was demanded, by my own choice. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
Sometimes I think their brains are twisted up in those horns of theirs.
Anyway, I was going this way. Where the quest is. The one that I've been avoiding. Yeah, everyone clump around me so I can do this. He was like clipping into the wall. That's hilarious. Every time I hit tab and I see the doggy, I get a drawf. So great. Went that way already. Hi. Oh, there's lots of bad guys here. Cool. Where's the actual... There we go. That's so weird that that's where the actual, like, body was.
I can't do that.
She's not gonna be able to either.
Only that were possible.
That's really frustrating that I brought her as my rogue. And she's not good enough to do anything. Oh, this is Black Powder Promise. I will come back to this. I thought I was headed for Sub's quest. Oh, he's all the way back here. Okay. We're gonna do that later. I
So,
really
Isabella,
want to do his
you're a
first.
captain.
That's right, big girl. What of it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
I guess I went like way off course. Like way more off course than I realized. And yeah, Wolf, you're right. Rogues are like frustratingly hard to level up in both this and Origins. I do like that for Inquisition, you just get that perk and can unlock anything. Oh. That's fun. Set them on fire. hate it. Die, 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 die.
Let this be a lesson for future generations.
I found loot. Oh, nope, not what I wanted. That's slightly better. Although I like the extra mana stamina, so we're just gonna leave it. I'm gonna keep what I have. Hand axe. So many gosh dang spiders. Oh, puppies. I don't want to attack puppies. I hate it here. A wild cover up here. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through.
Messages for the wardens. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
And I can't open that chest. I do think these are our mercenaries, though. She was like literally frozen for a minute there. That was fun. Did anyone drop any loot? This pile of bones. Drop some loot. And a Larium potion. Oh, those were not our mercenaries. Okay. I shall onwards then. Oh, I did that already. Oh, these are the letters we just found. Fireball!
Got a little something for you.
Do not want to leave the area. Yeah, I want to go this way. I overshot where I was going. You know what I would love for DA4 to have our PC and whatever group they end up with as mercenaries are non-affiliated to anything else. That's one of the reasons why DA2 is so interesting. Yeah, I would like a game to be like, we're not affiliated with anyone. I don't know if I want it for 4 or for the next one though. Well, that's a fun shot. So is this. Izzy, you need some help there? Oh no, you're good. You're good. That guy's almost dead. Help the doggo out. Oh, Aveline's got that. I feel like I stole a kill from her, but, you know. And I think that was that. I'm trying to decide, do I... Wait.
I can handle that.
Okay. This one she can do.
You happy now?
And it's just junk. I'm not happy that that was just junk. Alright, do I go back to do the Talvashov thing, or do I go collect Sebastian? I'm leaning towards collecting Sebastian. And then just like coming back here. Cause yeah, Black Powder Promise is a main plot thing. So it's not like it's going anywhere. I think for DA4, I really want to be like Varric hires us to do something, and that's how it starts. That would be cool. I'm gonna go to the closest leave area point. I think Varric is our into working with Inquisition. Yeah, I agree. I think that's a really good bet. I can't do the quick travel to Chantry and... Fine. Go to Hightown. Or this group of losers. What's my current helmet situation? I like that better. Like it looks better. Get in, loser. We're going to Kirkwall. What's happening, bro? Do I want the defense or do I want the extra mana stamina? I think I want the defense, honestly. Although those look really cool. Okay, I'm keeping those because they look cool. Okay. You. This is better than Heartbreaker, sadly. Although the thing she has now improves with level up, which is kind of cool. And nothing for you. Only 60 HP, go for defense, yes. Yeah! We weak sauce. Help wanted. Bounty, rescue the Viscount's son. Have we not been to Hightown at all yet?
You have such pretty hair. What a lovely color.
Other children used to laugh at me for having ginger hair.
Really? Oh, I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
Sometimes.
How precious. Little Aveline running around the village with her flaming orange pigtails streaming behind her. And little boys all scattering and screaming for mercy as she approached.
Shut up, whore.
Okay, let's read the help wanted sign. Reward offered. Citizens of Kirkwall. My dear wife Ninette has gone missing. Oh, this quest. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty or Ninette, come speak to me in the Hightown Market. Sure. Get right on that, buddy. After I trip on...
You won't find better.
Offered on the authority of His Excellency Viscount Dumar. Citizens of able nature. Viscount Dumar requires your aid. His son, Seamus Dumar, has been lost to uncertain company, and a safe return is sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Bran at his station in His Excellency's keep. I cannot speak words today. And the reward for this act shall be generous in both sentiment and coin. I should look around the market.
The Viscount's son abducted by Kunari. I've heard what those horned brutes do to their captives.
You need to kill someone, try stabbing them.
Burn of frost warding.
Another Ferelden street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
Oh, hush you.
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality. Only the best for my distinguished patrons. See for yourself.
Right then, good talk. I think I checked out all the stalls.
Always a pleasure, Hawk.
Don't want to leave. Do you want to remind myself where the chantry is? Okay.
I need to find my wife. Will no one help me?
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
You're a charmer.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Pay me instead.
Your wife is missing. I can try to find her if you like.
Yes. Oh, I have been waiting for someone to say that. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is
Yeah, this
getting
guy.
suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Yeah, this guy that cares more about I don't want anyone to think I hurt my wife than I'm worried she's in trouble.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
It's funny because for the most part, like, Officer Run's literally gonna be, I just choose, like, the jerk response, but in this case, this hawk would help him because despite how awful he is, we're curious if the wife is in danger. And then, opposite hawk, I think, still does it because he assumes there will be a reward. Although I'm very curious what happens if you choose I won't help you because of where this quest eventually leads. So, some playthrough sometime I should choose that option just to see, like, how it goes. Or look it up, I guess. I guess I could look it up.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Ah, talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Isabella rivalry. I know, he's a jerk face. I'm sorry, Izzy. What's this one? There's a lot going on here. I'm gonna go... We're gonna go for the Chantry first, though. I'm pretty sure it's this way? No. That's the Viscount's Keep. I'm all turned around. Jeez. Okay.
Taffy?
Have you seen him? Please, can you help me? My brother.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith.
Yeah, I know I'll spend plenty of time in the Keep, which is why I just autopiloted there, I think, because I'm much further in this on my off stream, so I'm so used to just running straight back to get to the Keep.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce, and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. May God bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
New quest. And yeah, Enemies Among Us is also a main plot thing. Anyway. Yeah, your thing's really important, but I got my own thing, so bye! Chantry! And then I can quick travel after that.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chancellor's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven.
That was probably out of
Our
order.
Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Probably should have asked him who he was before I started prying into his family business. Oh well. I'm glad I could help.
Your parents probably don't care much at this point, but I hope you sleep a bit easier.
Yes, I hope I will. Thank you. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Quest complete. I don't dislike Sebastian as much as most people do. And at times I do like him, I guess. I don't use him very often because if I'm going to use an archer, it's going to be Varric over him almost 100% of the time. But, I mean, the only time that I really super have a problem is at, like, towards the end of the game. He's intriguing. They definitely could have done a better job with him, but also he's a DLC character, and we all know how rushed this game was, so the fact there were DLC things at all is kind of amazing. Anyway, I have done that quest, which you don't get him till Act 2, I think, but I at least, like, did the thing with him. What do I want to do now? That's a really good question. Well, for one, I'm going to wander around Hightown a little bit, probably. And then I'll probably do Birthright. There's a bunch of side questy things. I don't think I actually marked that, though. Mark is active. I'm also going to change party. I thought there was a change party thing.
So,
somewhere in here.
Isabella, you captain a ship. That's a lot of men to handle, for you to command.
Well, aren't you just adorable, fumbling for a topic?
You say that like I'm harmless.
As harmless as a pup that will someday grow into its fangs and sink them deep.
Sure, keep teasing. I'll show you how much of a pup I am.
I know. That's why I do it.
She knows what she's doing. I'll poke my head in here because clearly I haven't been yet. Anything here? Hmm? Interesting. Yeah, like I said, I've been running around trying to use the tab key more often, and I've been finding stuff that I would not normally find. Cordelius Dracon, king of the city-state of Orlais, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year 15 Ancient, the young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker, declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastian belief to the world. In 3 Ancient, the temple was completed. There, in its heart, Dracon knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor to declare the Chantry as the established Andrastian religion of the Empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Olessa of Montesemerd was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinia in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. From Ferelden Folklore and History by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. Do we give that book to someone? The one before that one? I assume so. Or at the very least, it definitely triggered some kind of quest. But I'm just not entirely sure what yet. It looked like possibly involving Darktown?
Oh, sorry. May the Maker's gaze be upon you.
Sister Alima told me I should keep my head up more often.
Parvalan, the occupied north. In the 30th year of the Steel Age, the first Qunari ships were sighted off the coast of Parvalan in the far north, marking the beginning of a new age of warfare. History calls this the First Qunari War, but it was mostly a one-sided bloodbath, with the Qunari advancing far into the mainland. Qunari warriors in glittering steel armor carved through armies with ease. Their cannons, the likes of which our ancestors had never seen, reduced city walls to rubble in a matter of seconds. Stories of Qunari occupation vary greatly. It is said they dismantled families and sent captives to learning camps for indoctrination into their religion. Those who refused to cooperate disappeared into mines or construction camps. For every tale of suffering, however, there is another of enlightenment deriving from something called the Qun. This is either a philosophical code or a written text that governs all aspects of Qunari life, perhaps both. One converted Saharan reported pity for those who refused to embrace the Qun, as the conquerors had led him to a sort of self-discovery. For all my life I followed the Maker wherever his path led me, he wrote, but in the Qun I have found the means to travel my own path. It has been said that the most complete way to wipe out a people is not with blades but with books. Thankfully, a world that had repelled 4 blights would not easily bow to a foreign aggressor, and so the exalted marches began. The greatest advantage of the Chantry-led forces was the Circle of Magi. For all their technology, the Qunari appeared to harbor great hatred for magic. Faced with cannons, the Chantry responded with lightning and balls of fire. The Qunari armies lacked the sheer numbers of humanity, so many were slain as Marnas Pel on both sides, that the veil is said to be permanently sundered, the ruins still plagued by restless corpses. But each year, the Chantry pushed further and further into the Qunari lines, although local converts to the Qun proved difficult to return to Andraste's teachings. By the end of the Storm Age, the Qunari were truly pushed back. Ravain was the only human land that retained the Qunari religion after being freed, and its rulers attempted to barter a peace. Most human lands signed the Lemurian Accord, accepting the Tevinter Imperium. Holy cow, I can't words. It is a shaky peace that has lasted to this day. From the Exalted Marches, an examination of Chantry warfare by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. Codex updated. And that's a door that I will walk through. And that's so weird that it, like, not all doors are doors, but then some of them don't even lead to anywhere anyway. Anywho, fascinating read.
The first of the Maker's children watched a fossil
Okay. Looks like there's lots of stuff to do in Darktown. So even though there was also, like, some wandering around Hightown I could have still done, I might just hold off on that for now. Go run around Darktown a little bit. I'm sorry I keep hitting my mic. My face itches and then I go scratching and, like, hit my mic. And you probably don't even notice it, but, like, I'm self-conscious about it. New quest. Talk to Anders. Interesting. Alright, well, I wanted to head in that direction anyway because I wanted to swap party. So that works. Look at this woman just calmly walking over. while we're fighting shit. Like, everything's fine, nothing to see here. Everyone's just going about their business. Like, this is just normal. I guess it's normal for Darktown. It's kind of funny though. Hilarious. Okay, that's Anders' clinic, which means we want to go this way. Which is what I thought. Because I want to swap party. I'm going to do a quick save real quick before I talk to him.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer.
Aw.
I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
What a flirt option! We're choosing it because we're flirting with him, but holy cow, what a flirt option!
Well, you can't complain about his looks anyway.
No, don't go there. It's
Oh.
not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
That's... I'm making faces at that second option. And wondering if that's the kind of hawk this hawk is. Or is she like, I can clearly see that you're upset, so let me tone it down a notch. I think she goes for the second one. Honestly, I think she goes for the second one. I did save right before because I had a feeling this conversation was gonna get like weighty.
Hurt me. I might like it.
No. You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
Oh. So it's really interesting. Because if you don't go heavy on the flirting, he ends up kind of naturally flirting with you. And there's definitely conversations where you literally have the option of flirt with him or be mean to him. So I find it interesting that that conversation where you get like all these romance options, he's like, no, don't go there. I'm gonna hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. Idris is kind of the Caden Alenko of DHU. He's butter. He's butter. That's what he is. Thanks, Buttspot. And this, and you know what? It's interesting you bring up Caden. I don't really think anyone's watching that hasn't both played Mass Effect and seen the Caden romance, but I'll keep it like light to no spoilers just in case. Caden was the romance that I did for my first playthrough of Mass Effect, And that was something that really frustrated me about it, was how hot and cold he was. Like, I wasn't even trying to flirt with him, and like, I still kicked off the romance, and then he's all like hot and cold with me, and just I have a lot of feelings about the romances in Mass Effect. I definitely think that I like Dragon Age more for the romance options. I haven't seen everything for Mass Effect, so I'm like withholding full judgment until I have or seen more, but like so far I definitely feel like more satisfied with the romances I've done in Dragon Age than the romances I've done in Mass Effect. And part of that's just like the nature of the differences of the series without saying too much, because obviously I don't want to talk about Mass Effect 3 because I know Cafe's like lurking, hanging out, and I don't want to ruin the end of the series for him. But just like literally, but like even like the first 2 games, without even talking about 3, are very like, we have these massive problems, so we don't really have time for romance. The dude romances in Emmy are way better written for the most part. As in, like, the male shep romances versus the fem shep. And that's the thing, is I'm doing my first male shep right now, and I'm romancing Ashley. So we'll see how that goes. Because I definitely am like, I think the romances for one in general are just, it almost feels like it was an afterthought, like, oh yeah, I guess we should add some romance stuff in here. You know? I feel like they got better at it as the series went along. Ashley's an interesting romance. Well, we're gonna see. I'm definitely romancing her for 1. 2, I am probably romancing Jack. And then I haven't decided for 3 how I want to handle 3. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to just like turn my ship gay at that point, and and there's a gay romance option in 3 that I could go for. But again, no spoilers for Mass Effect 3. We'll get there. Cafe will get there. That's the last thing we have to avoid talking about, and then we can talk about whatever the heck we want. GA2 spoilers all over the place. Mass Effect 3 spoilers all over the damn place. I don't know what other games he's playing. The other game he's playing I haven't played, so I can't talk spoilers for Horizon Zero Dawn because I know nothing about it. And I kept being late to streams because of work, so I really don't know what's going on in that game. It's very pretty to look at. I swear, when Cafe finishes ME3, I want to schedule a time where we can sit down with drinks just to babble about shit. Yes! I am so down for that. I'm trying to decide, going back to the game, I'm trying to decide, do I like the way that conversation went? Do I want to see if it goes in a better place if I flirt less with him? Like if I do the first flirt option and the... I don't think there's a version of that conversation that's not just rough because it's him putting up barriers. Unless I just don't flirt with him at all and hold off, because right now like there will be other opportunities to flirt with him, so I could just choose to skip the flirt this time. It's always meh. I'll just leave it. Let me love you! Most of my frustration with Anders can be summed up in, please just talk to me, damn it. And on that note, now that we've had that very awkward conversation, you're coming with me. And Varric's coming with me. You both have level ups, and you both also have, things. You need 21 magic for that. So I'm actually not gonna give you a new staff until I see if I can up your... Oh, you have Bianca. I don't know why I'm checking. And then... Oh, that's right. There's a ring. +5 mana stamina. You know what? I am sure as heck giving that to you. One willpower. Oh, that's why I have so much extra mana stamina. And I generate less threat, so that's nice. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll give that to someone else probably, but I'll leave it for now. Is this 100% a no, I can't possibly be loved moment? Yeah. Poor guy. I mean, I do get it. He's had a rough go, and I do get that. No. I needed your magic to go up one. That's right. Yeah, cool. But you have also leveled up enough. He cannot cast offensive spells. But gets to do all the healy things. And then... Yeah. I'm gonna give it to you. You. All 3 to cunning. Because of the way this dang game does things, I just want to unlock that cunning already. He's an apostate mage in Dragon Age. They have to act like no one can care for them before admitting they love the PC. It's apparently a rule. Well, I would know because I haven't romanced. The only mage I think I've romanced is Meryl. Is that true? Let me think about it. Origins was Zevin and Alistair. So yes, I romanced Meryl and Isabel in this game, and then I romanced. Well, I romanced Dorian, but Dorian's very sweet and doesn't take long to. There aren't a lot of barriers to break down. Solus is more than one, I'm assuming. That's like... You don't want to romance me right now, but I'm doing that my opposite run for Ink. That happens when Bull romances Dorian. Interesting, because I feel like it doesn't really happen when you romance Dorian. So I find that very interesting that their romances. But I guess it also makes sense. Like, your relationship with one person is gonna look different than your relationship with another person, and vice versa. I'm sure Scabby's past relationships all looked different from his relationship with me, and my relationship with my ex definitely was way different than my relationship with him. Dorian's desperate for friends. Dorian is desperate for friends, and we love him. Alright, what do we got? Oh yeah, I love that one. We're doing it. Cool. Back to Inventory Land, where you now unlock that stuff. Which is electric energy. I do love me some electric energy. And that's the best one, right? 17. With no... Okay, yeah. That's the best one. I didn't give this a good name. I can't think of one. Next, Birthright. Well, actually, I'm gonna let load. I'm gonna go refill my beverage because I'm out of hydration. I also realized my phone was still was like in the other room, and I should probably have it on me just in case. In case of emergency. Theoretically, I didn't think to check the window to see what the storm looks like, but theoretically, Scabby's is driving home in whatever the heck weather we have. Oh, I should summon Droth. In case of Scabby's, have your phone handy, right? Exactly. That's a fake door. I'm very annoyed at all the dang fake passages. I could have sworn I saw a barrel. Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Here we go.
That was fun. Someone did an explodey and it wasn't me. Oh, actually, that's a very good question. Okay, you do have rock armor going. Fantastic. Love that for you. You have that. Okay.
I can't move.
Now all I can see is someone holding out a phone toward your partner and saying, back, back, like using her cross against her. I mean, he does often make jokes that he's immortal, and I think he is weak against technology.
By all means, lead on.
Look at that bestest boy. Are you taking notes on how to defeat my partner? Yeah, he's not good with technology. He's good at other stuff that I'm awful at. Like, he's good at, like, he's very handy around the house. And good at, like, fixing things. But I occasionally have to show him how computers work. Ah! No sneaking up on people, monster. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? I see a shiny. That looked like a trap for a second there. This one guard was just hiding here. Oh, there's more. That makes more sense. Yeah. I like to try to mix up my party as much as possible, with the exception of, in the first act, I bring Carver almost everywhere. I know he can be very annoying at times, but knowing what happens...
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Why are you standing right where the frickin' trap is? Like, it's fine. He steps on it, it's fine. Me step on it. Look at our boyfriend. Or future boyfriend. He looks great. Please stay away from my Varric. I tried so hard to not set off the trap, and I think my brother set off the trap, which... Screw you, bro. I'm gonna stop taking you places. You're not good at things. We're just standing there taking, like, freaking poison damage. Oh, there we go. It went away. I tried so hard to avoid that trap. I should have told them to hold. That's on me.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is.
Can you imagine getting here
So
and
this is it.
not being able to open the
Grandfather's
chest?
will. Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Not yet.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
Well, that's the thing is, like, so the chest was openable no matter what, but can you imagine if they were like, we're gonna make it so you have to bring a rogue with you. Ha ha. Wouldn't that have been awful? Oh, this goes to Hightown? I kind of wish I had said, yeah, let's just go then, because I wanted to run around Dirktown some more. It's okay. It's, like, easy enough to get back. I also did say I might like to run around Hightown some, but no, I wanna... Well, first... I think, yeah, he got his first man-at-arms. He got this plating that gives him plus 15 armor. That's great. Do I want to round Hightown? Do I want to go back home? I think I want to go back home. Where's the closest exalt? That way.
What? Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
Oops.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
No, stop trying to kill Anders. Varric. Double, welcome in! We're pretty early in game. We're in Act 1. All we've collected the entire squad and done some companion quests and some side quests and just, like, gathering things. We just did Birthright, so we're going back home to talk to Mama. Oh, and we had a very, like, rough conversation with Anders. Because we're starting to romance him and he's nervous.
Taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should maybe
Be nicer to
My
us.
daughter Leandra, and all children born of her. The estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlin is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlin, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlin. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Alrighty then. Honestly? I thought I had something for the Viscount already. I was like, that would make a lot of sense to just like go there next, but I don't see anything now. Oh, talk to Sir Shelburne about the Viscount's son. Let's do that one next. And I will bring... Wait. Oh, that's what those are. The DLC things. Right. Also, I'm going to put in storage Fenris's sword, Backstabber and Heartbreaker. That's Meryl's. That's Anders. I just like don't want to steal their... I don't want to sell any of the things they started with, but they also, like, I already have better things, so. Ooh, yeah, I have a ring. Let's equip that to someone. Alright. We're gonna do the thing for the Viscount next, so I'm gonna do that. And... that. And... that. Yeah. I do believe that's my squad. But first... I got that's... Maybe I'll get my... It's really tempting to get my strength up so I can wear that. So I can sell pretty much all of this stuff. And then... Who doesn't have a ring yet? Sure.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the wounded coast.
I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return,
Oh, I had to go back to the
expect
Wounded
him
Coast
to
for
make
something
a
else
show of
anyway.
the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Tal Bashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Yes, what is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari.
And
If
by
you would
taken,
like
I
to
mean
try your hand at securing
left
his
willingly.
safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Welcome back from Lurking Cafe. I hope dinner was most excellent.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Syrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
Ooh, that does sound good.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone, and there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Tal Vashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
This isn't a task for a guardsman?
Yes, isn't it?
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat, because the city responded. In these times,
Cafe, that looks so
public
good.
embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Where's mine? That looks delicious. I actually have no idea what I'm making for dinner, and yes, it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I need to make dinner. This is I'm really on West Coast time. A very late West Coast time. I know you would.
Ready the reward. He'll be back in no time.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them on the Wounded Coast.
All of you had amazing dinners. Please, someone cook for me. Alright, so we're gonna do this next. And then there's honestly other stuff on the Wounded Coast we can do while we're out and a boot. Is this the party I want? Yeah, this is the party I want. This be the squad. Yeah, so far I've just had leftovers. And they were very delicious leftovers, don't get me wrong. But I do feel like maybe I should actually cook something. Especially since I like did all that cleaning. I should take advantage of my clean kitchen. I think the problem with Cafe and I cooking in the same kitchen is that when we finish, we'd have food for 20 people because he's Sicilian and I spent part of my childhood growing up in Italy. Yeah, and also, like, my partner would have to not be home because when he's home, he has to do the cooking. And if people try to help him, he's like, get out of my kitchen. But I do love the idea of just, like, dishes of food everywhere because you both went hog wild. Amazing. So that is Black Powder Promise, which I might also do while I'm out and about. And that is where we're actually going. And that's why I thought that part of the map looked familiar, because you were right. It's where you, you race Winters for the, job with the missing son. That was a good call, Wolf. Me and Cafe, this is the first course. Get comfy. Munchkin says, yes, please. Munchkin becomes one with the couch while you cook all of the foods. Alrighty, let's go save this kid from himself. And I've already gone, like, all over the Wounded Coast, so I don't need to do the same, like, roundabout way of getting places. I can just go for it. Because I have been all of the places now. And then after this, maybe we'll do Black Powder Promise, or... It depends, because there might also be an option at the end of this one where it's like, do you want to just go back immediately? And I, like, would choose that option in a heartbeat. Oh, it auto-saved. Cool. Hang on a sec? Me hang on a sec? I'm gonna go fight some stuff, Wolf. What's happening? I'm just waiting. I always like the Wounded Coast map. It's obviously a fantasy setting, but it feels like it could be a real location. Yeah, it does! It does. I don't know if I'm supposed to be hanging on for something. I wanna go kill this. I wanna go kill this person though. So I'll go kill this person now.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
Ooh. Wolfie, I'm jealous. It's the only thing our kitchen doesn't have yet is a mixer. But at the rate we're going, it might end up on the wedding registry. I also have no idea where I would put a mixer, to be clear, but I don't care. I want one. That's, like, exactly the one I want, too. So, like, good for you.
Sounds like he doesn't want to go with you. Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah,
Winter is here.
if I must go back,
Get it?
so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others. We're under attack.
Yeah, exactly. That's very much a... I will make room for this. I don't care how. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to set you on fire. And now you're dead. Evelyn's got this. I'll go for that one.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome. Here we go!
You guys got this one.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
I love that lightning spell. It's my last playthrough. I focused on other stuff and then eventually found it and went, this is my favorite spell. So for this playthrough, it was one of the first things I took because I absolutely love it. There's another like really wide area effects fire spell that's also pretty good, but the lightning one I think lasts longer. That lightning butt is legit for this mission. Butt spot, yes. That ass is electric. Someone should screenshot the lightning butt thing, because that was really funny.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Honestly, everyone else do the stabbing. I'm gonna start cleaning up some of these dead bodies. Because I don't know if I'm gonna get the chance to later. I don't remember. And like, y'all got this. It's fine. Oh, hey, look what spell's back. Amazing. Love that for me. Oh, go away. Hi. Bye. That was fun. You go for right now. Bye.
Never coddled. You are worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. A shard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of a shard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
Thanks, Dad.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, a shard is dead. It's not right.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sarah.
I just really want to loot some more bodies. Just like, give me a second. Just like, give me a second. Tick. I will take that Lyrium potion. No, it doesn't look like I missed anything else. Oh, wait. Great. The longbow. I can't do anything with.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
I'll do that other Wounded Coast quest eventually.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Wobble!
Allow me to present one Sarah Hawk, Your Excellency.
Welcome, Raiders. Give me a second.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
Oh, I'm 100% doing the sarcastic option with him.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
I'm not saying out of it. I'm avoiding making choices by continuing to read chat. I don't wanna choose. Trying to decide would she side. Would this hawk side with one of them, or would she just be like, you're both being dumb? Auckland has 53 volcanoes around it. That's a lot of volcanoes. Right, cats? We just... That's what I said. That's a lot of volcanoes. I think that's the only thing you can say in that sentence. Like, that is a large number of volcanoes that I really hope are not all active. Or any active. Please no. Same brain. Thankfully not as far as butt aware. Thank you, Buttspot. She's staying out of it. Is she staying out of it? Probably not. I think... that one.
Well, that's just foolish. Listen to your boy. He's making sense.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no... just move.
Evelyn Rowley, yeah. Carver friendship? Carver, you liked that? Sometimes you're not a useless git. Level up! Level up! Okay. Give you one to con. Give you one to magic. Give you one to willpower. Confirm. And I said next time I would do force mage stuff. I love Fist of the Maker. It's one of my favorites. Let's get your... willpower up. That. And your dex up one more. Good. Level 9 requires retaliation. Level 13, level 11. So we can't do anything else with this for a while. I can do scatter. Yeah, I like it. Give you one more con. Give you one more to willpower. Give you... more strength. What do I... oh, yeah. Definitely Whirlwind. That's a good one. Yeah, I stood up for the sun. And yes, Carver is a strange child. What do I want to do next? Yeah, I feel like usually I tell them they're both being dumb. Or just stay out of it because it's like none of my business. But that time I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to stand up for him. Okay. There is... I can talk to Meryl. Yeah, let's talk to Meryl. But maybe let's... this is not the way to go, but... he might be able to open this now.
He is by.
Yes. I have so many side quests I've never had before because I just keep hitting the tab key every time I'm in a room. I love this for me. Carver, out of my way. Oh, there's guards here.
I don't think I can do that.
I mean, I quick saved beforehand, so I'm just wondering.
Not likely.
oh yeah, no, they're just like, no, nope, that's not happening. So you can't just break into the Viscount's office. Good to know. No, not that way.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Ugh. I keep hitting my mic. Because I have forgot how to be streamer. The next thing I was gonna do was talk to Meryl. Okay, get rid of you. And put in Izzy. Oh. We've got mail. Where's Meryl? Meryl. So what's interesting about both siblings is their arc is very dependent on the choices you made for the deep roads. Like, and of your two options that don't end in tragedy, one is a better option for Carver, and the other one is a better option for Bethany, and I find that really fascinating. Yeah, Cafe, you definitely should play either a warrior or a rogue sometime, so that you get Beth, because she's great. I think you'll like her better.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Someone has jumped outside your door, and that's exciting?
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Her saying, how does anyone keep it all straight? I just heard the, like, Cafe's reply of that clip in his raid video. Like, immediately.
Do you miss the Danish?
I miss Haren Pival stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Are you feeling lost here, Meryl?
A bit. But I'll adjust. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
I can never remember when you're going to talk to companions, which ones the other companions like have things to say, and which ones it doesn't really matter who you bring with you. So I always change it up just in case, but in that case, not really. Family history or the way it should be. Because we've had the way it should be for a really long time. It's one of the first quests we've gotten, but I also am like, family stuff. Yeah, no, we should do Aveline's thing. It's been a while. Bandits. Well, I'm definitely bringing Aveline with me. I haven't had Fenris in a while. Isabella or Carver? Just have like all warriors. You know what? I never do an all warrior squad, and I feel like this one it's fine to not have a rogue for. So Ash, welcome in. Good to see you. Well, thanks for the resub. 17 heckin' months. I gotta change all of my alerts. None of them work right. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in, both friends. All friends. OMG, that means I have both my mods. This hasn't happened in months. Oh, it's good to have the squad. Anyway, I'm doing good. I'm really happy to be streaming because, like, ooh, thing to read. It's been a while. I've been consistently doing like one random stream and then I don't stream again for 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm really trying to get back to a schedule. Whether or not I stream tomorrow is pending. Does Scabby's go to work? Because if he doesn't, probably gonna just spend the afternoon with him. And if he does, I'll hang out with you guys instead. This is legitimately the internet version of Party at Munchkin's house. Woo woo. Yep. Man, I would love to have everyone over at my house. That'd be great. If somehow Cafe could bring Hooksy, I got a backyard. Just saying. Give him a hug either way. When he gets home, I will give him a hug. He's on his way home right now. He called during the stream and I couldn't, my hotkeys weren't working, so I was just like, guys, just, you're gonna stare at a screen and I'm gonna try to talk really quiet so you can't hear me on mic. Because nothing was working. But I will tell him you said hi. Because Scabby's is playing at my house. You ask what happened to Arlethan. Sadly, we do not know. I've been tripping over codexes all day, so bear with me. Word speakies do be hard. Even those of us who keep the ancient lore have no record of what truly happened. What we have are accounts of the days before the fall and a fable of the whims of the gods. The human world was changing even as the elves slept. Clans and tribes gave way to a powerful empire called Tevinter, which, and for what reason we do not know, moved to conquer Elvahan. Butchered that one. And not because I don't know how to pronounce it, because I just got tongue-tied. Daft Punk is playing at my house. Yeah. F.A. Good Cafe. When they breached the great city of Arlethan, our people, fearful of disease and loss of immortality, chose to flee rather than fight. With magic, demons, and even dragons at their behest, the Tevinter Imperium marched easily through Arlethan, destroying homes and galleries and amphitheaters that had stood for ages. Our people were corralled as slaves, and human contact quickened their veins until every captured elf turned mortal. The elves called to their ancient gods, but there was no answer. As to why the gods didn't answer, our people left only a legend. They say that Fen'Haral, the Dread Wolf and Lord of Tricksters, approached the ancient gods of good and evil and proposed a truce. The gods of good would remove themselves to heaven, the lords of evil would exile themselves to the abyss. Neither group ever again to enter the other's lands. But the gods did not know that Fen'Haral had planned to betray them, and by the time they realized the Dread Wolf's treachery, they were sealed in their respective realms, never again to interact with the mortal world. It is a fable, to be sure, but those elves who travel the beyond claim that Fen'Haral still roams the world of dreams, keeping watch over the gods, lest they escape from their prison. Whatever the case, Arlethan had fallen to the very humans our people had once considered mere pests. It is said that the Tevinter Magisters used their great destructive power to force the very ground to swallow Arlethan whole, destroying eons of collected knowledge, culture, and art. the whole of elven lore left only to memory. The fall of Arlethan as told by Gisharel, keeper of the Ralifaran clan of the Dalish elves. Dreadwolf? Who's that? Who's that
Uncle
schmuck?
Erdnot has a present for
See,
you!
that worked! Why did that raid alert work, but then Wobble's raid alert didn't? That's so freaking weird. Anyway, welcome in, Marshmallow Squad! So yeah, I'm doing Warrior Squad, and I'm doing Aveline's Quest in the Sundermount. Cool, 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 cool. Let's do it. I got my booster today. Huzzah! I hope your symptoms are mild and that you bounce back quickly. Thank you for doing your part, though. And get that 5G action. Do you think the hero of Dragon Age and Geralt would get along? Like, the hero of Ferelden specifically? Or, like, any of the protagonists? Or... I also have to admit that the only things I know about Witcher are the TV show. I haven't read any of the books yet. I've never played any of the Witcher games. But I can answer that question based on the little I know. Kirkwall age. Bandits falling from the sky Quisition. Geralt would very much get along with the dragon, but... Butt spot. I didn't even notice that you did that. I thought you made your own character in Dragon Age, so... You do! I think I'm just missing something. Golden. But, yeah. I mean, oh, the helmet's covering up her hair, but she has orange, she's a ginger like Aveline.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Oh, you know what would be great? If I leveled up Fenris. Give you 1 to strength. Definitely willpower. In fact, maybe 2 to willpower, honestly. Like, that's pretty low. Oh, no, I meant to hit accept. No! Come back. Have I just, like, not used you at all? Oh, he has 2 level ups. We just really have never used him. I think you would love The Witcher show if you haven't seen it. I have seen The Witcher show. That's what I was saying was... The only thing I know about The Witcher is the TV show. I've never read the books and I've never played the games. But I love the show. The show is fantastic. I still haven't finished the current season, though. So no spoilers for Witcher, please. I've been slowly working through it. It's a show that I watch with my partner. So we watch, like, an episode at a time. And we don't always have time every day. So, like, we've been just, like, slowly working our way through it. I think we're on episode 6. I think. Somewhere around there. And who knows? Maybe if we get... I was going to say if we get snowed in tomorrow, maybe we'll watch some Witcher. But we also missed Crit Roll last night. So we're probably going to watch that for like first. After having read the books, I really don't think Geralt would like Purple Hawk or Blue Hawk. And he'd probably really not like Red Hawk. Alright, so I have more... I can do here. So let's do that. Confirm. 2 ability points. Wow. Isn't that great? I could do resistancy things. Or I can do... Well, I'm definitely going to do Lyrium Ghost. And then I think I'm going to give him Whirlwind. But yeah, that's the thing is like my brain immediately starts picking up on things. So like even if you can say something that you think, well, this isn't a spoiler for anything, but like I'll be able to guess stuff based on a really like minor thing. I finished Legend of Vox Machina like an hour ago. We watched the first 2 episodes that were the backer, like the early release for the backers, but I haven't seen episode 3 yet. That's another thing I'm watching with Scott Beast. Which anyone who's new, Scott Beast is my partner. That's the like nickname we gave him. My friend just got me into Critical Role for Campaign 3 and now I'm hooked. I love Campaign 3 so far. I started with Campaign 1 and then Campaign 2 I liked but not as much, and like Campaign 3 I immediately like fell in love with those chuckle fucks.
I knew this would happen.
You did? I guess I should summon a doggo! Oh my god! Andy and Liz are here! Well, assuming that they actually stuck around. Andy and Liz, if you're still around, I don't know if you know this, but we named the dog Droff. Technically, we named it like Droffos Normandy, I think. But we couldn't fit that in the thing, so we just named it Droff. Thank you, Wolf, for remembering. Yeah, I thought you would like that. As soon as I summoned dog, I was like, oh, wait! I must tell you the amazing thing I named our dog. Chat voted on it. Technically, chat voted, and I think there was like a tie. So I just kind of combined them. Drofkin age, Drofkin position. Thank you for hanging out and rating and following and all the things. I really appreciate it. I'm all flustered because I don't know how to be a streamer anymore. Ow. Nah, don't want to do that. Need to get closer first. Or not, like, you're all really close to death. Oh, I have a new spell I'm not using! That's very silly of me. I just remembered. I leveled up and I got a new spell and I haven't used it yet. Next fight! Do 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 do. Ooh, look! A corpse! Oh no, rubble. Never mind. That rubble looked like a dead body. I just kind of assumed. I know our fight is up ahead. I'm just looting and exploring. Did finding Elfruit level up Fenris again? Not gonna question it. Sure, sure, buddy. Let's give you one to there. Nah. And one there. And ooh. Increased attack damage. I like it. I like it. Well, thank you for gifting that sub. I appreciate it. And Communist Libertarian, I love your name. Enjoy your gift sub and welcome to the Chaos Rollers. God fucking damn it. That's what happens when you don't have rogues. Anyone who's new that's hanging out, that wants to keep hanging out after the fact, like, feel free to join the Discord. I do updates on future streams and just generally chat about gaming and nerd stuff and what books I'm reading and that kind of stuff. Where are the bad guys? Look at Doggo taking them all by himself. Love that. Oh, wait, no. I can't use that ability. I have to use this ability. Bunch of species stepping in traps in Dragon Age. All's right with the world. The thing that was infuriating was in Origin, I was a rogue. Also, if anyone joins the Discord, I have to give you a role, unless you're already subscribed, for you to be able to see stuff. So just, like, bear with me, and I will add you post-stream. Yeah, no pressure. Just figure, like, there's new people. Maybe you want to hang out outside of the Twitchverse. I gotta go. I'm tired. You all should join the Discord and come back next time, though. We have fun here. Thank you for that glowing endorsement. Well, I appreciate you. You get those good sleeps. And I hope you're not getting too much snow tomorrow. Unless you want a ton of snow, in which case you can have it all. I'll be on more often now that I've got my apartment set up. Yes! Congrats! I can't wait for it to not be winter so that I can visit your new place. Again? Are you Stream elements, not now. Yay, butts! Yes, Buttspot. I too like to declare yay, butts. Butts are great. Who doesn't like butts? Thank you for that. Tombo said, no, you hydrate now, bitch. Hail hydration! I have done the thing. I have hydrated. Yes, that's the way I want to go. I 100% was going the wrong way. I have points and I will use them. Yes, use the points. I try to find reasons for people to use the channel points. Like, I did a community challenge a while ago that was Mass Effect. Ooh, Cafe, we gotta talk about when I'm giving you your charity reward. Because I owe you a Mass Effect stream, my friend. We'll talk in the DMs.
There's our targets for the purple.
Feature or fluff? I will as soon as I'm done killing things, Wolf. Hey, does anyone want to die? Because I have a new ability and I'd really like to try it out on you. Do you mind? Bye! That was fun. Did you not like that? I'm sorry. Oh, I don't think they liked the fire either. I'll find one you like eventually. Oh, dog murdered it. Fantastic.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Alright, I'm gonna loot because I will forget to loot. And then, before we head to the finishing of this quest, I will do that redemption. Cool. That is a lot of blood. You are correct. So, feature of fluff. I had to think which notebook had the thing. Which I will say, I have new fluffs that I haven't added to the list. And I'm wondering actually, oh, you know what? I'm not going to roll for it. Normally I roll to see which fluff gets featured, but I have new ones that I haven't shown off yet. Or I have shown off and I just don't remember. So I'm gonna go for, since it's Dragon Age, I'm gonna go for my Nug, which we haven't named yet. But I did finally purchase Nug. And I don't know if you can hear the squeaking. I'm trying to put him next to the mic so you can hear the squeaking. But yeah, I finally bought a Nug friend when they went back in the store the last time. And yeah, you can hear the squeaking. Great. So that's your fluff. My Dragon Age collection is ever growing. I was worried that I was actually like starting to collect more Mass Effect merch than Dragon Age merch, because Dragon Age is my favorite game, but I definitely was starting to buy all the Mass Effect merch because they kept putting out new stuff. But I now have the Nug. You're actually gonna get bonus fluff because it's sitting right next to me, and my good Mubari boy, who is Sasha Mubari Cohen, bestest Mubari friend. And then I don't know if you can see behind me, but I have a Dorian and a Cullen, both behind me on my bookshelf. So yeah, lots of good Dragon Age friends. Squeaks are best. I haven't named the Nug yet, so any ideas on what to name my Nug friend, feel free to throw them out. He sits next to Sasha Murray Cohen, so he should get an equally puntastic name. Every time I see a Nug plush, I think of Nug Life. Yes, Nug Life. Nug Life. I think we have to go back to the barracks. Right. Heard that so clearly in my head. Yes. There are certain sound effects that there are certain like clips or sound effects or stuff like that from Twitch that I can just hear when like things happen that makes me think of them. I hear it in the exact tone and everything. We made Super Liz blush. Can I, Cafe, get a shout out for Dr. Andy, please? Anyone who's not, I'm sure everyone already knows who Dr. Andy is, but if anyone's not following Dr. Andy, him and Super Liz are great, and they stream Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. So tomorrow, you can catch Open House, where they will stream for 12 hours, assuming that that's happening like it normally happens. I have so many doctors. Could you refresh me? Dr. Andy gives you that good Mass Effect content where we talk a bunch about stuff and say, this is how we play Mass Effect, right? That's that doctor. You're very welcome, Liz. You two have been so supportive, and Dr. Andy might have fixed my camera issue. Knock on wood. So, you both get all my love. A massive Mass Effect. It is our Mass Effect Bass? I'm sorry, what? Explosion, and then the dog just runs up like he did something. Droff, what did you do? What did you blow up? At least I just stuck my leg in a trap. You freaking exploded something. Where am I going? Who are you? Where am I?
Getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Saves.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whim.
Wow. I don't
may
like
have been
you.
put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time?
Great question. Let's find out together.
Not letting that one go, Captain.
Oh, yeah. Duty roster's right here.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure. So there was nothing unusual about it at all? It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight. The satchel? Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
Get him, girl.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donick. A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Sure. I will keep the squad. I'm fine with this. I'm also going the wrong way. Munchkin gets lost in a video game would never happen. Happens again.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Lowtown at night. Let's do this.
Kirkwall nights aren't safe. Always some group of thugs around. Someone will usually pay for their removal, though.
Thanks for the info. Summon Doggo! On the plus side, it's not the deep roads. Sure thing. Not yet.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donick is here somewhere.
So we can't go to the pub? Oh, alright. Gotta run. It's past my bedtime. Thanks for stream. Have fun with the game. Thanks for hanging out, Double. Get those good sleeps. Say hi to KP for me.
Get ready!
Oh. Lots of bad guys. Alright. That first. And then... No. I'm gonna get closer. I want you to clump more before I use that one. Oh wait, there's people sneaking up on me. Are you equipped? Yeah, they're pretty clumped. You've got a new base and you lot best keep the law away. Directions to the low town sneak below, but don't come unless you've got good news or you'll get an answer square between the eyes. Dacio. Okay, that is a different quest than the one I am here for. So I'm gonna do this one first. I'm gonna do what I came here for first. In a shocking turn of events. And then I'll check to see what that one is. Hi! Oh, did you see that? That was wild. Oh, I thought you were gone. Oh, have a good night, Tombo.
Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves. A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer. Selling out his own? Forget guard, Captain.
Gotta take Doggo for a
This
walk.
man needs to be in government. Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how justice works. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain
Thanks for
likes
the Lurk
this thief
Cafe.
so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Give Hooksy scritches for me and tell him I love him. He doesn't know who Munchkin is, but I bet you he'll like scritches no matter what. So we're gonna confront him. However, what was that? We're clearing this hideout, but I kind of want Isabella around for that. So I'm going just cuz. So I'm going to wait and just go hold me. It does not feel like I've been streaming as long as I have. Well, I'm glad I got a good log one in, because makes up for the fact that I otherwise haven't really streamed much. And they've all been pretty short.
This was none of your affair. I'll see you hanged, quartered. This will not stand.
Oh, somebody angry. When that
We
faded to
find
black
a
for a
number of
second, I
deaths
thought it was
to
gonna crash. I was
suspect
nervous.
peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messere.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
I continue to not know what my alerts are. I, like, heard another ding, and I don't know what it was for. Activity feed. That might help. Thank you for the follow, Liquid Fire. I'm assuming that's what that alert was. Alright, you know, I'm getting kind of tired. Wolf, it's so funny that you're saying you're gonna crash out because I was about to say I'm getting kind of tired, so I think I'm gonna call it. You get good sleeps. I just want to pick what my next quest is. Yeah, I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours. So it's definitely be time. There's a bunch of side quests I can do. There's locate stolen car. There's that. You know what? I'm gonna make. I know what I'm gonna make next. That. That is my next quest. So I'm gonna go to the place where I can choose party and choose my party for that quest.
There's nowhere I'd rather be.
Oh, Aveline's got stuff to say to me, so I'm gonna talk to Aveline real quick. And then I'm gonna choose my party for the next quest, and then I'm gonna call it.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the
Oh,
Hanged Man.
jeez.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain. What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I put him to the sword myself, Hawk.
Well, there is that.
I know in my head that it was right. So did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
You clearly miss Wesley. But that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
I can't imagine the captain of the guard will like wandering in my shadow.
I know what you get up to, and soon the whole city will be my responsibility. Which means someone will need to keep a close eye on you.
Not doing the flirt.
I look forward to working with you. Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.
Yep. Friendship
Nothing
plus
going on,
10.
please. You'd be the first to know if there was.
The Viscount.
Alright. I'm gonna go invade a place and a thing. So. Taking Evelyn with me. Taking Isabella. And... let's do team ups almost all rogues. That might be a bad idea, but it is what it is. All con. Just all con. Constitution for days, my girl. Oh, I'm not giving you that until your con-tire. I can do... I'm gonna do Lingering Shroud. You. Or... ooh, yeah, I'm gonna give you that too. Alright. That is where I'm gonna call it.